I had my fiance Kelly and my parents behind me, and so I think after I, realized that Cassie had missed that shot, I kind of just stood there for a second, and Brosco gave me a huge hug, and then I gave a hug and a kiss to my family behind me, and Emmett O'Malley ran over and kind of like picked me up, and I wanted them to celebrate it. So to be honest with you, I felt a little awkward. Like Tony, our trainer, was holding the ladder, and all our kids were going up, and I was still on the outskirts of the floor. And parents and stuff are celebrating, and he called me over, and I was very uncomfortable. I went up and I cut down the last piece, and I think I just held it up and then got down, and um, you know that's all them. I really believe that. I think our job as educators is to make sure that we put people in a position to be successful and find their own success. And so I was pretty overcome with emotion. Obviously, I mean, how do you erase a 13-point deficit against a team like Trumbull in the second half? A lot of things have to go your way. There's a little bit of luck involved. There's execution. So for me, it was awkward. I think I'd never done it before. The year before when we won at Trumbull, it was a neutral site, and we played Staples, and so when our athletic director said, "Hey, we're gonna cut down the net," I was like, "Okay, let's let the kids cut it down," and they had me go cut the last piece. And so, I mean, I'd be lying to you if I said it wasn't cool, because it definitely was. Like, you grow up watching basketball. That's something that you always are like, wow, like, the best of the best get to do that. So I'm really happy that we got to do it for our student athletes, because that'll be a memorable thing for them. And for me, it was awkward, but it was really special, because I think cutting that last net, to your point, was like the end of the year, right? We knew we didn't have a state tournament, so we knew it was our last game. I knew it was my last opportunity to be with those kids in that setting. So when I kind of just threw it up, it was just like one for them. It was just really, really special.